Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I hear a turkey. Do you guys hear a turkey? Oh, that's weird. I'm making that noise. Ha ha! It's a turkey in a cup. Wait a minute, there's no turkey in there. This is what it is. It's all science. So, it's sound. And sound is vibrations, right? It's just vibrations going through matter. So I created a vibration by pulling on this string, and it vibrated and we could hear it. And it sounded like a turkey. Kind of. So, hey, if you want to make a turkey in a cup, it's really, really simple. You take a plastic cup, poke a hole in the bottom of it, big enough to pull down a piece of string. That was the hardest part, was getting that string through that hole. You might want to use a nail to poke a hole in the bottom of the cup. Anyway, so you just take, it's a foot and a half long, not very long, and tie a knot at the top. I tied a knot and I taped it down because when you pull on the string, you don't want the string to just pull through, which happened to me. And a wet sponge. And you just wrap that wet sponge around this and just short little pulls and you get a gobble. Yay! Hey, speaking of gobble, I have some more fascinating turkey facts for you. Yay! And when all of this is over, you can watch this great video right here. It's kind of tradition around science, watching some turkeys. Oh, also, make sure you're paying close attention because you never know what question is going to be on the exit ticket. Make sure you do the exit ticket, kiddos. All right, so turkeys actually, a lot of people think they're just some dumb bird, but they're really rather fascinating. One thing I love about them is how they care for each other. Sounds kind of weird, but this is what they do. Now, wild turkeys actually can fly, and they can fly pretty fast, 55 miles an hour. Now, most domestic turkeys, the ones that people raise then to be able to eat, well, they're too fat, basically. Wild turkeys aren't nearly as big and hugely fat as the ones that are made or grown or raised specifically to be eaten. But the wild ones, actually, what they'll do is at night they roost or sleep up in trees. And they do that to make sure that they are away from any predators like coyotes or fox or even raccoons. So they sleep in the trees. But here's the really cool part is in the morning, they gobble. Well, the males do. The females make a different, much lighter kind of chirping noise. But when they wake in the morning, they make their noises and listen for their other turkey friends because they want to make sure they're okay. They want to make sure everybody made it through the night. So I think that was pretty cool. Other things about turkeys. Now, a lot of us know that birds are actually descended from dinosaurs. So a turkey is a bird, right? But scientific research has found that turkeys are actually directly descended from T-Rex. Not only T-Rex, but also the Velociraptor. And one of the things that proves this, now there's several things that they take into account, but one of them is the wishbone. Now, I don't know about any of you, if you've ever done that after you've had a turkey, is if you've, you and a cousin or a sibling, you guys fight over who's going to get the biggest piece of the wishbone. But that wishbone is actually collarbone that is fused together. And that's the exact same thing that both the T-Rex and the Velociraptor have. Pretty interesting. So that bone is descended from a dinosaur bone. Pretty cool. So, yes, turkeys can fly. They roost in trees. Oh, they also have what is called periscopic vision. So, if you've noticed, turkeys don't have eyes directly in front of their head, they're on the sides. So that way, they just have to stay in place and they can see all the way around them, 360 degrees, just by turning their heads. We can't do that because our eyes are right in front of us, on just one side of our face. If we had eyes on the side, we could see all the way around us too. We'd also look really weird. Oh well. Let's see here. Descendant. Turkey, the males do look really funny, especially that flap of skin, that thing that hangs down over their beaks. It has a fun name. It's called a snood. And when a turkey gets like really excited or agitated, that will turn a bright, bright red. Also, turkeys, if they get sick or if they are anxious or, frightened by something, their faces and necks will actually change color. Sometimes they'll change from kind of that reddish color to blue or to white. So, really kind of interesting. Let's see here. Oh, I know. A lot of us think about or have heard maybe about how eating turkey will make you sleepy. Because a lot of people think after this big dinner that they all get super sleepy. And yeah, that's true, but it's not necessarily just the turkey. Now, turkey has something in it called tryptophan. All meat has tryptophan in it to some degree, but what it is, it's the combination of that with a whole bunch of carbs, carbohydrates, your potatoes, oh my goodness, I've gone totally blank. Your potatoes, your stuffing, pies, breads, all of this stuff is kind of combating with the tryptophan. So that is what makes you sleepy, actually, is that combination. I don't eat meat, so I don't have that problem. I just eat lots of pie and get hopped up on sugar. Hey, don't be like me. Let's see, what else was it? Oh, another thing, and again, these are all scientific facts, and you never know what's on the exit ticket. Turkeys have little stones in their stomach. Oh, they actually have two stomachs. Well, they purposely eat those stones or they swallow them because turkeys don't have teeth, so they can't chew up their food. Those stones in their stomach actually help break down and digest their food. So when somebody is going to cook a turkey, that's something that comes out of what's called the gizzard. So whoever cooks a turkey for you, make sure you thank them, because cleaning all of that out and taking the gizzards out of the middle is kind of gross. Again, I don't eat meat, but I will cook a big turkey for my family. And it's gross, believe me. Let me see. Did I have anything else that was interesting and scientific? Nope, I think that was it. Now there is more if you want to learn more about this fascinating bird. Oh, the bird that Benjamin Franklin wanted to be our national bird. Then do some research yourself. That's how we find things out, right? Right. All right, now, kids, watch the video, have fun, and have a great weekend.